You are looking at a shot that shouldn't exist, anyone else would play it safe. But Ronnie O'Sullivan, he's playing a different game entirely. Check this out. A massive long-distance pot straight into the top corner, but watch the cue ball. He loads it up with heavy left-hand English and dragged IT spins. It holds, and it breaks open the black ball perfectly. That is absolute sorcery. The crowd can't believe it. And frankly, neither can I. Here's why this is insane. If he misses that breakout on the black, it's over. His opponent, John Higgins, would secure the frame instantly. Ronnie is trailing by the exact amount of points left on the table. That means he has to run the table, and every single red must be followed by a black, and yet, the result of all this incredible effort is that the frame still comes down to a final, sudden death showdown on the black. Statistically, the smart play here is a safety battle, lay a snooker, force a foul, get the points that way, but that's not the rocket. To him, playing defense when there's a 1% chance of offense is worse than losing. So, he chooses the path of most resistance. Listen to that reaction. The black rattles the jaws, it teases the pocket, but it drops. And look at the position. The cue ball drifts up naturally to land perfectly on the next red, but he's not out of the woods yet. Now he's facing a nightmare. He has to cut this red across the entire length of the table. But look at the traffic. He's got to thread the cue ball through a minefield of colors. Can he pull a miracle out of his hat? Let's watch. Unbelievable. This is why they call him the GOAT. His cue ball control is in a league of its own, with 6 colors cluttering the middle. He navigates the full length of the table without touching a single obstacle. The landing is laser-guided perfection. People say Snooker is O'Sullivan and then everyone else. Watching this, it's hard to argue, but even legends are human. He tries to power the cue ball back up table with top spin. But disaster. He clips the pink. The crowd gasps, the cue ball careens off course. But luck is on his side. It just barely dodges the blue. That accidental collision nearly cost him the entire frame. He's on the edge of a cliff here. One slip up and the comeback is dead. But this is the mental fortitude of a 7-time world champion. He shakes off the error, resets, and drains the yellow with ice in his veins. Now, it's just a shooting gallery. This combination of potting ability and cue ball control is what has kept him at the top of the food chain for 30 years. It's pure confidence. We're heading for a res-potted black tiebreaker. If he clears up, most players would have played the percentages and ground this out with safety shots, but Ronnie, he gives the fans exactly what they want. High octane, high risk, high reward offense. This is snooker at its absolute peak.